Hey guys, how's it going? Firebucks here. I want to share with you my buff duration wizard build. This almost just feels illegal. Uh, I gave this a try late last night, and I did a little bit of theory crafting. This is my first draft build, and I'm already doing really well with it. So I want to go over the general idea of the build, the stats that I'm going for, and kind of just talk about why it's working so well. So let me go ahead and go over the stuff real quick. I'm running Fire Mastery, Melt, Reactive Shield, Ice Shield, and Arcane Shield. This might look familiar, because it's the same exact setup that I used for my previous Wizard build. However, the gear is very different from the last one. Right now, we are rocking 132 HP, 312 movement speed, 35% PDR, and technically it's 0% Fizz power bonus because we have our weapon out, we do have 2 Fizz power. So what makes this build so good, and what are we actually using gear-wise? Glad you asked. We're using the Rondel Dagger, and the big stat that you're going to notice on all of this gear is, of course, buff duration, which is going to directly affect our haste, invis. I guess I should show that off too. Because I'm using Fireball, Zap, Ignite, Haste, Invis. So our general game plan is going to be using Ignite, then going Haste, then using Arcane Shield, and then Invising and just W keying like a cracked barbarian that you can't see. And it's really, really funny and really strong. So yeah, Rondel Dagger and Crystal Ball. Buff duration, of course, on both pieces. Leather Cap with magic damage, buff duration. Arcane Garb with action speed, buff duration. Loose Trousers, max health, buff duration. Lace Turn Shoe, movement speed, buff. You kind of get the idea, right? Vigilant Cloak, magic damage, buff duration. Reinforced Gloves, buff duration. True Fizz. True Fizz is because it stacks with Rondel Dagger, of course. 2 Rings of Vitality, buff duration, magic damage, and a Phoenix Choker, buff duration, and I grabbed some Fizz power too. As you see, we are only at 9 strength, but that's fine. Fizz power is equal to strength, so as long as you get to 15 between strength and Fizz, you're perfectly fine. And I am using a crossbow with this build because we don't really need a spellbook, because we already have enough speed as is. We can kind of close the gap on every class because we do hit movement speed cap with this build. We hit 330, which is very good. So I use the crossbow as kind of like that little bit of burst damage, and keep in mind, Ignite works with crossbow. So if I Ignite crossbow, they're going to get hit for a ton of damage, they're going to be burned as well. So if it's a rogue, they can't really go invis, at least for a few seconds. I don't really know what other things, maybe Druid can't rat form. Just small things like that, because that burn tick will either take him out of invis or will kill the, the rat because it has low HP. And yeah, I want to keep this build guide short because I already did a wizard guide the other day, but this build is just working out so freaking well. I felt like I just had to make a quick little video to share it. So enjoy the PvP. I did this off stream. I'll probably be streaming sometime today, maybe even when this video goes live. So feel free to check me out there. Twitch description down below if you want. Do it on YouTube as well. And like the video, sub if you enjoy the video and the content. I appreciate it, helps the channel. Thanks to Justin Even Pressure for supporting this video alongside other members. Enjoy the PvP. Thanks all.